You know, I can cast my mind back to, I think it was about 1972, 73, 74 era. 73 I believe it was, we built this boat, you can. And looking at the hull just now, you can, I can recall nearly every nail that got in, clinking every nail, fitting every floor. Everything is so clear in my mind as I stand and look about here. The round quarter in the stern, there was very few of the cobles had cruiser sterns, as we called them. We patiently built it in, the round of the stern. We laminate more or less two skins, a large diagonal building like MTBs in the fast wartime lunches and that. It's so vivid in my mind after, well, that's 30, 40, 43 years back and forth that this boat was built. Okay. But I wouldn't have believed it was in such a state. Some of the boats that we were working were built in 1938 and we sold them in 1990. So that was a good lot of years. That's 52, 53, 55 years old. Some of the boats they were in mint condition. They were well looked after, repaired and painted and tarred and stowed, and we looked after our boats. When I heard the boat was here, I came up and saw it, and I would broke my heart just looking at the boat. It was such a lovely boat when it was made. As I said, it was the foremost salmon fishing coble that was ever made in Scotland. My brother and my father and myself, and with a hand help by one or two of the lads holding the planks, running with the planks out the steam box. That was how it came to be, and it just came to life slowly. And then we had it going at Macduff. If this is not covered, you're going to lose the whole lot, James.
Yes.
You're going to lose the whole lot. This is got to be covered.
Yep. Well, it will be. Time.
It's last fortnight. This is just hopeless now. Look.
Yeah.
This is cracked hopeless. No.
Okay. No, I'll get the women here and help me cover it.
I was led to believe it was inside.
No. It wouldn't fit inside. No. I haven't got room in the left barn.
See this, look, this is...
Yeah, it's beginning to wind. Yeah, beginning to wind.
This is good.
We'll put some weight on it. No, I've got a hay crop to get in the barn anyway.
You see, when you look at the planks, on a plank, it's out of shape. You've got a hell of a job with. See this plank here, look.
Yeah.
This plank here, it's beginning to buckle.
Well,
see?
That's because this is in the wrong place.
See, look.
That's in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Somebody's put the stick in.
If you'd only, you see, this is what I mean. I'm nae involved.
Yeah.
If I'd been involved, I could have racked that properly. Because I mean, this is what we did when we were young and learning how to build boats. Okay. But this has got to be covered.
I haven't been involved.
Aye.
I took it off the lorry with my telehandler and that's it.
See how this plank's going already?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Aye.
No, it's all right.
Yeah. You can never take that shape back again. No.
Yep, we'll get it.
This is about the heart of the tree, this plank here.
Yeah,
You can.
yeah,
If you look,
I can see.
see it, look, it's just about the heart of the tree.
Yeah, it's just off the so
Aye.
far off the heart.
Aye.
Yeah.
It's a kind of in no man's land, you can.
Yeah.
It'll gain maybe one side or the other, you can, because each plank, how they're cut, goes to one side of the cobble.
Yeah, they.
And
Ah.
and the other side goes to the other side. A port and starboard, you see.
Do you put this on the outside?
No, this is an inside. This plank, you see the way the bark is?
Yeah, you.
That plank would go on the port side, you see?
And you put the. But you put the heart on the inside of the boat.
Well, just with the bark, how it's cut, you see?
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
thinking about the way they
Aye.
like to.
Aye.
Well, it'll naturally
it's for
curl
curling.
that way.
It'll naturally curl that way.
Yeah.
If you try to put that on the other side, it won't curl the same.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah,
Aye.
yeah.
You've got
okay.
to. You can.
Yep.
Oh no, I've got to get this covered
Yep.
completely. I mean, this last fortnight has been. Ken, how would you like to be lying out with nothing on for 12 hours in the bloody sun, eh? You would.
Bit more than that.
You know.
Bit more than
Aye.
that.
See, that's what I say. You guys are running before you can walk. If you'd asked me about the planking, told me the planking was coming, I would say, right, where we're putting. I wouldn't have put it there for a start.
Yeah, we haven't got anywhere else, John.
Well, there's plenty firms round about, either inside or in a big stadium with a northerly wall or something like that, out of the sun completely. Again, that planking is near like John Watt's planking. It's 2.5 inches thick. It can sit in the sun for days. But that that'll rent and just open like that. Within, I mean, you can yourself, if you're sitting in the sun for a whole day, how do you feel? And wood's similar. Again, wood's got feeling grain and again. So you've got to organise yourselves a wee bit better and speak to one another. Otherwise, again, it's the right hand at present is again for the left hand staying. Again.
I disagree there. I mean, we know what we're doing. And when the wood came up, because John Watt actually delivered it, and he was quite happy it was there,
Well,
as long as it was covered.
well, that's just.
We're just slow in getting it covered.
Yeah. But that's sorted now.
Yeah.
I think yes, we could look at putting a shading on, more shading to keep the sun off the tin. But
See, the straighter you can keep out planks, the better, because once that plank's dry and getting into shape, you want to take the shape out, and it's all against you. Again, that's why it's to be. Again, you have to start off in a level base like a table, and you've got to rack it, with equal thicknesses throughout. You can, and not only that, you've got to try and rack it as a tree would be lying in the ground. You can, the same shape, and hey, the sticks between the planks, not again oversized in the plank itself to keep on you can, and keep a bit of a weight on top of it now, so it's it's a bit like trying to press cheese. Ah, well, that's one way to break her up, Steve, eh? I hope they're as good as putting her together again. I think she's quite fresh, eh, after all these years. Okay, Steve, cut. Now that they've started this, we'll carry on and take her to bits and clear up the yard. Seeing her like this doesn't put me one way up or down. It's a long time since I've seen this boat, and I wasn't expecting it to be in much better shape after all the years she's been lying idle around at Loch Bervie. But looking at all the sections of the boat, it just takes my memory back how we put it all together. But to put another in together the same way will be a problem. Quite a problem for lads that doesn't care much about chisels and planks and one thing or another. Okay.
Anything else to come in?
No, they're all the clamps, but I don't know where they are. They're not in.
Oh, they are the far too high for a start. It could be close.
Okay.
You're about right. Yeah, it's right.
Can we touch it? Touch it yet? Okay.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's fine that side. It's just, yeah. See what the problem is. It's not square off. You need to, you have to square off that, and you need to square off that. You've done this, you put it in too quickly.
Not with me.
But to be honest with you, it wouldn't be the end of the world if you fill it up with filler. The stem is 10 inches too long. Yeah. The foot actually came slightly further down. Let's cut it back here.
Doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter.
You've lost me here.
Say?
You've lost me here.
Sorry, just to bring that up to level that.
Why?
Station mould.
Eh?
Mould. We've got a mould sitting there.
Ah, but you've got to continue your ram plant right out.
Yeah, well, that's the continuation. That follows the continuation of the top of the ramp. Remember, the ramp stops there.
You've got to run your ram plant right out for a start, or you'll never get your planking across the transom.
Well, that's the length it was this
I
was cut to.
know, but you're putting a butt scarf there just to continue it out. If you don't do that, you won't get your planking here that you've got to cut away. And if you don't get your planking here, you won't get the angle for setting up your tunnel.
We can still run off the bottom. We'll run off the bottom of this.
Aye.
Along there, and the transom piece will be there to fit the planking too. So the planking acts, the transom piece acts as an extra station mould. You don't really need something there to support it up there because you'll be running off the back of here anyway. You've only got
Well,
2 or
listen,
3
I'll tell you what, from now on, I won't bother doing any more drawings because it's just waste of my time. It's a total waste of time. I mean, there's been a balls up with that, there's been a balls up with the mould, there's been a balls up with the stem. Forget it. If you looked at the drawings, if I did the drawings, if you're not going to follow the drawings, there's no point me doing them. Simple as that.
Hi John.
Hello, Alec.
How are you doing?
Here. I reported to British Telecom that your phone was out of order. Did it ever gain your shout yet?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Well, I phoned you 20 times and I says, oh, his phone must be out of order. So
I'll tell you, my phone is gone. I forget to check for messages.
Alan, did you hang a plumb line on the stem? Aye.
Oh, Peter's on the dog, is it?
It's good, is it? It's good. And did you put a line through the middle of the apron right to the tail, or to see it was all hanging straight that way?
No.
Are you building the boat to this mould, are you?
Yes.
Well, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Far as the, have you still got the moulds here for the,
Yeah.
the bottom? See, if you build a boat with this, to this moulds, it wouldn't be bloody stable.
How many tea and how many coffee?
To build a boat with a round bilge like that, Pete, the boat will be going like that. You know? Let this go then off here. Just as a I'll put it. I will. Ah, you can put it in against this spread here. Pete. We'll hit maybe put a cramp on back there, Colin. This was kept out for a while this year.
Ah, but that's not the well at the stern, is it? No.
Probably no.
So it's going to be further forward than that.
But I mean, put a minute on. Put it on its side a minute on. Take it through to you a wee bit. You look the corner of your eye for there, Pete. Come back in and look there. If you shut one eye, you can just see the point of the old wall up there.
Yeah.
See? And that's more or less straight. I mean, I'm just doing things randomly. You can you'd hit it and work as soon as we do it.
Yeah, the point's made. The point's taken.
Eh?
The point's made. And the point's taken. I think we need to stop what we're doing and get Dominic down and just review everything.
You see?
Yeah, take your point, John. I can see what you're saying, and I agree with what you're saying. Now we've got to sort it out.
Well.
A bit tight.
Aye. Okay, we'll see you anon.
get my maths.
Tern was 88 inches across the transom.
Is it Bill?
Tern was 88 inches across there.
Across the stern.
Well, slightly further forward, but we'll say across that mould.
Uh,
And you divide that by 1.16, and you should come out at that.
eh?
You should come out at that if you divide Tern by 1.16. The beam is proportionally correct for Tern. Any subtle differences I'm not going to matter. There's bound to be subtle differences.
Oh,
It's basically what I did was I took, the widest points of shear.
is this your mid
This is one of the midsection ones. So yeah. And basically I shrunk it proportionately at the widest point, and then I lined this up at the widest point and at the bottom and spiraled around
This is
that
your
edge.
midsection,
Yeah.
So you see, she's
So I've got your car.
she's near kicking hell off at Tern.
She's just.
That's a fat less beam you've got.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, we've got that.
Remember, she is
Aye.
got about. She's
As I
just
say,
considerably
she's-
shorter.
She's
Yeah.
proportionally reduced.
Did you say you're 26 feet long?
Aye. Mm-hmm.
And I also worked out, because I also looked at the relationship between the transom and the midships. And there's a difference of about, it's about 10%. And I checked, what I did, I used your models to check that. That's where I got that original figure.
Oh, well, if you lads are happy, that's
Yeah, I mean,
that's all right.
yes, as I said, John, mistakes have been made, right? And I hold my hands up to any mistakes made. And we can all hold our hands up. So what we're going to do now is we'll draw a line under our mistakes. We now move forward.
I tell you in my letter,
That was
not
mine.
only of this, because
The thing is, John.
I'll pay you £50 this one I fit. Because you maybe want to build a bilge room.
Well, what we're using is.
You see, you didn't listen. That's what I'm saying, darling. Every time I meet you, I say, you didn't listen. Build the port up with the bilge.
Aye.
I thought you'd be on any of this.
Well.
Because there's been lots of good carpenters that been able to turn a bilge to a boat.
If you. Did you get a copy of my build schedule? No. Right, I'll give you a copy. And my build schedule says exactly that. Right?
It says that you maybe want to build turn a bilge.
It says build it exactly as you are telling me now. Okay, but what they're doing is, because they're waiting to do other things, and they can laminate other stuff together, ready to do, the fashion piece. That's what they've done. That's what they've done, so. And I'm never here, that's my problem as well. But even if I was here, I'm not here to tell them what to do. We're here to work together as a unit. And there's bound to be things that you want to be happy with, and there's bound to be things that we want to be happy with, but we'll be quite happy to change on your advice. Okay? We're working together.
Okay then. Have you got your distance between your floors and all that?
Yeah, but we've got the marked out.
There are 400 centres in this boat.
What are they?
400 centres. That's your floors.
Your nails, the copper nails that you've got, never putting into that. Because they're not near strong enough.
But what I'm saying is, we are hearing a lot better than right?
Aye, even so.
And we cannot get wrought galvanised nails like
No,
you used
okay.
to work in
Well,
boats. So
what
we have to
you
use.
can get is a heavier gauge of copper in a rose heat on the nail, because the countersink heat you've got in that nails are just a waste of time. You'll never get them clipped.
Well,
no, you've never clipped a nail in your life.
I have.
No, I didn't believe that for a minute.
Well, you don't have to believe that, but I've done it plenty of times. I did it in RAF. Our boats were clinch built. But I specified, if you just wait with me a minute, I specified rose head nails, okay, for this job. I know the sizes, but we were gifted all these nails.
Well, but why put in the wrong thing?
Well, because we've been given.
Look here, we're building it your way.
Eh?
We're building it your way, that's it.
Yeah, they're building it my way.
No, I can't.
No, far fetched.
But the fastenings that we're using, again, they're not ideal, they're countersunk, but it's a community project and we've been donated all these things, so we're kind of honour bound to use them.
When I started building boats with my father at 15, you know, things had to be right. He says it's as, you're making a job of that. He says it's as easy to do it right as to do it wrong. You just train your mind to go along with that, you know. And it proved to be right in my life when we're doing things, because not only did we build boats, we went to the sea of them. And you had to do things right when you were in the sea in the boats. So you did do it right. And with a good tutor in my father, because he was a great knowledge of the sea and how to work, you know. So we just paid attention to all that when we were kids growing up and working with him. And he taught us quite a lot. You can, not only boat building, you can. Just life in general, you can. But he was thorough. He was very thorough. Now when we come to build the Tern, the bigger boat, I mean, we just looked at the boats that we had and took the good bits from them and built them into the Tern. We made the boat a wee bit bigger. Bit longer, a wee bit more beam, and just gradually we made a good job of it.
Whereas on the shoulder of the land vessel, now come further down.
Yeah, come down about 16 inches, something like that. So, I think we'll just bring that down after we put the down on.
Just a bit strong now, I was wondering.
You're fitting you're putting planks onto the wrong side with the grain. You want to look at the grain in the end of the planks and see the curvature of the plank. This plank is naturally curving out that way, when you should have the grain the other way, so it naturally curves that way with how the tree grew, you can.
But that's okay if you can be that selective, if you can go out there and select the trees and the wood and start from there. We got.
He's away for the, he's got stuff in the squeezy tube as well. He's away with a bit anyway.
Are you putting on, are you gluing this plank onto the in the soil, are you?
No, just to the...
You didn't even fit it into the landing, so anything? Nothing? Nothing?
Should there be?
Eh?
Should there be?
Of course there should be.
So what should it be?
Eh?
What should it be?
Well, there should be a composition of bitumen and whitening. It used to be arkansas tar and whitening to make a seal. I mean, it doesn't necessarily say if you didn't put the hang in, it'll be watertight. You can.
That's my argument all along.
You should have a sealant and a tween, kind of thin sealant, so when you clink your nails, it squeezes it out. And
I can see the sense of that.
You can.
I just do what I'm told.
I tell you for the start, to put into the board, but nobody seems to listen. You can. Hence, you've landed with a shape like this and fit you've got. You can. You better learn to walk a tightrope wire, because you'll never stand in this boat. The boat will be like that.
Man, she was that then. Oh, the other side.
Oh well. Just tip it over now.
Yeah.
That'll do. Got a hand, or you can do it yourself.
Wow. If you've got a spare one.
be the proof of the pudding today, eh? If she's got the float or sink or take on a bit of water.
Back in the shed. Back in the shed. Here. This is the range.
Have you got a bit of chalk or anything? No.
Well, we'll just fill them with some water in the shed.
We were lucky, really, weren't we? No. You think how bad it was?
But it's got to be a proper repair. There's no point in attempting to get some water and getting the feed back from Facebook.
That's what it will do.
Getting the feed back from Facebook.
Today was to be expected. You can. It's nice as if you build a wooden boat and put it into water. It won't attack a drop of water. But I mean, I know when we built the Tern, you wouldn't have got a cup of water in through the bottom of the boat when we put it into water. But I mean, that was put together solidly. But the way they put that boat together, I mean, I even told them at the time to put some bitumen thickened up with whitening to make a Blair kind of paste to put in the landings, the planks before they put the nails in. But no, they never did that. I think they gave it a lick of paint and just put it together. No, I was fully expecting it would take water, but there's a good lot more water than what there should be. A good bit of problem to find where it's all coming in, you know. The minute you start driving in cotton cacking, that just makes the hole bigger, you know. It's not the answer really.
paper along the wall there?
Yes.
This is a major. That's exactly the same as the one the other side, which was last time. It leaked that side when we put it in before. Now it's leaking this side. I should have hooked out both sides when we were there the other day, but I only did it on Sunday. But I only hooked out that side. There you go.
And there's just obviously not enough gum in there, or it's given a bit, you know.
See what it does. Pretty much whether it takes up. What we went. That's it. You could sell that to a car centre as a water feature.
I'm just saying that's one of it just wings it's a stream there where this rebate goes into, and I've cut the rebate on the block.
No, it's just our street moving back or freezing doing so.
Yeah. We'll see the next one. That's flat rock, so it's a rising
salt water, not rainwater. Well, this is a second launch, and whether she's watertight, I don't know. I don't think so. She certainly wasn't for a start. But I'm now a bit surprised how she was built and put together. If you'd listened a wee bit better, they might have in a tighter boat. But this is what we've landed with now. But she's looking good. Fair distance, she's looking good. She's just looking like a coble. But the shape is still not right. Halfway right. She's still far too round. She would never pass as a working boat. But as I say, she looks good with the coat of grey paint. Might have got the top of the stem square. If you look into the front washes, no, you've got to have an eye for building boats.
There is a dirty great crack here.
It appears to be coming out of the first board here in that corner.
Oh, right down the bottom.
The first
Yes.
plank up
Yes.
the tunnel,
Yes.
and it's coming through. You know how they've got the flat dowel all the way through,
Uh-huh.
the tongue and groove type thing.
Yes.
It's coming from the
Is it
tongue and
between-
groove and below that.
Between board number 1 and 2?
No, between board 1 and this.
Oh, that's strange.
This here, the
Yeah,
vertical, the
Yeah, yeah.
horizontal, and up the tunnel.
That's it.
A good half-inch fillet, if not more.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's what I've done down the back, and I'm now doing it down the side. Because there's no actual visible...
Holes.
No, it's just...
But we can also put it on this side, on the inside of the boat, because I think there is something visible there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can see another bloody place there where the T&G is exposed. Oh. That's it. Fill that.
Right, you done?
Aye.
Yeah, well, it's not used very much.
No, it shouldn't.
I'm a generous applicator, right?
Well, it is generous if you look.
Right then, so I can wash my stuff down and take it out. We don't need to.
Well, we'll find. Yeah. For now.
Yeah. Okay.
For now.
Thank you.
We'll find out. Right, boys.
Don't throw the engine frame away. We may need it again.
Yeah, yeah. No.
You want it dried out, Paul? Inside.
There's only a wee bit in it,
That
please.
would give us an indication of what's coming in.
Yeah. There you go.
That's
all right. We'll see. We'll find out when the tide comes up.
In terms of mold on the inside.
Thank you.